you get intimidated when you listen to the word stock market? Oh, you're from a non-finance background. Don't worry, मैं हूँ ना. With over 15 years of my teaching experience, I have designed 7+ courses where you can learn from the basics of stock market to the most advanced concepts in the most simplified way. No confusion, easy to understand step-by-step lessons. Gain knowledge, gain confidence. Enroll now.
Hey folks, Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to another super duper interesting session where we are going to discuss about something which everyone is really wanting to know what will happen, because today we are going to talk about election results which are scheduled on the 4th, that is on Tuesday, right? I've received a lot of comments asking that how should we strategize our portfolio? What should we be doing? Is there anything that we should know before the 4th of June? And that is the reason why I thought that, yes, I should be doing something a little bit more dig down. We have done one live stream, if I'm not mistaken, around elections. But then I thought, let me also repeat some key points. But the repetition is going to be like barely 1%. Baki, everything is going to be new knowledge for everyone. So we are going to discuss about that. But before we move on with today's discussion, a warm welcome to Maulik, Shivanand, Janku, I Do Capture, Himani, Balaji, Challengers, Ashu, and anyone else if I have missed out. No, I think that's it. So a big welcome to all the members. So first, before I start presenting my data, I thought that first let me ask you all as to what do you feel will happen on the 4th of June. Let me first hear your views, and then I will share whatever analysis me and my team have done. So want to hear from you all first. What do you feel about what will happen on the 4th of June? Kya baat hai? Hemanji has sent a very cute super sticker as well. I mean, he does that every Thursday live stream, but thank you, Hemanji, for that. Okay. Boom. Markets will correct by 1 to 1.5%. Market rally. Bullish, not a full majority. Pranam Guruji. Okay. Modi 3.0. Heavy profit booking. Bull run starts. 323 BJP. Nifty up by 1,000. Bullish. Market stable, and on 5th it will rise. Okay. बीजेपी मेजोरिटी 320 सीट्स फॉर श्योर. उसके बाद भगवान जाने वोलेटाइल मार्केट. ओके, ठीक है. Craziness overloaded. Market will be up. BJP wins. If BJP wins with majority, then market will rally. 4th June will be extremely volatile day. Market will crash. Volatile initially, then bullish Nifty 300 points up as BJP will get 303 plus. BJP market up. Okay, क्या बात है? Oh my God, so many more points. Ocha, bullish, bull really, Nifty 400, full volatility, scared already. Now rally will start, waiting for the 4th of June. Panic ho rehla hai. Arre baapre. Markets will become bullet train. Oh, in a week, bear market will start. Okay. Thank you. Big rally, bullish train, market will crash. Thank you. Okay, unsure. अब मजा आएगा ना भिडू. अरे बाप रे. Okay. असं कसं काय? All right. ठीक है. So, to be honest, I understood nothing because there were absolute extreme views. Everyone has their own viewpoint. Few were like extreme bearish, few were like extreme bullish, few were like okay types. But yes, everyone understands that volatility is definitely there, very much present, and we'll have to see how the markets react. But what I always try and do is that if I were to try and have some judgment about how the markets will perform, ideally it is very, very logical to check what has happened in the past, and based on what has happened in the past, we'll try and see what could happen this year. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to present my screen as usual. First, let us understand about where Nifty is. Okay, let me just close this. All right. Now we have been talking about this range for a long time, since 15th January 2024, right? This has been the range. It touched this range again and has been falling for almost last 4 trading sessions. Okay, so if I just take it from the top till the lowest most point, markets have already corrected 3% from the topmost point to the lowest possible point. If I take from open to close, this is around 2.5 times, almost 550 points down roughly. Okay, now if we see here, where till what could it go down is the next question, right? We like, if you have seen in the thumbnail, 2 more days to go. Why 2 more days? For us, market trading days are important. Saturday, Sunday, so anyways it is there, but for us, Monday to Friday is really important, right? So for us, only 2 days left. One is Friday, one is Monday, before we go into the result. So 2 days, even if market were to go down or maybe a little bit sideways, we'll have to first understand till what level could it go down. Okay, and for that, if you see our trend line, as per our support, as per our trend line support, 1 to somewhere around 22,160ish, or maybe 22,200. बहुत हो गया था. Okay, 22,150 to 22,200. This is definitely a very good support. So we have to first understand that this is where we could see an initial pause. If things were to go wrong, still this is going to act as a very solid support. But is there any other support which is a shade closer by? So let's check where is the pivot level. If you see, pivot is at 22,388, so almost 22,400. And in fact, I can say that markets did take a support closer to that level today, because if you see here, today's candle low is very close to this level. So did market honor 22,400 today, which is the pivot level? Answer is obviously yes. Was it only the pivot level that the market honored? Answer is no. If you see here, 50 days exponential moving average, 50 DEMA is also exactly, I mean, I can say almost exactly at the same level, which is 22,400. Okay, so I personally believe 22,400 is definitely going to act as an important point to be understood, as an important price point. But 1%, even if that gets taken out, then 22,150 to 22,200 can be the next important support. 22,000 itself is a mentally big support, and followed by our all-time favorite 21,800 support. Okay, so let's quickly write down 2, 3, 4 important levels. Number 1, 22,400. Why 22,400? Because number 1, it is the pivot level. I'm zooming this in now. 22,400 is pivot level. 50-day moving average is also at 22,400. Correct. Next one is our trend line support, which is around 22,150 or 22,200. Next, 22,000 is a psychological support plus the S1 support, and ultimately, worst case scenario, 21,800 is anyways our support. Okay, so I hope with all these examples you have understood what is the base level for Nifty. We have to understand that even before we talk about what is the election result, this, that, people are going to react to the exit polls also. And I think one of the first exit poll comes up on Saturday, and also Monday there'll be a lot of news around that. So we have to understand what could be the different news which are going to impact the market. Exit polls are going to be the first ones, because of which the markets will start their reaction. And that is the reason why I thought that first I should tell you that if markets were to go down, if they were to correct, then we have to understand till what. Okay, so first support 22,400. I think last big support at 21,800, and Bhagwan na kare, I don't think we'll have to see levels lower than that. I really doubt. In fact, I feel right now only we are at a decent enough level. Okay. Now let us try and understand what could happen on election results day, right? Election results day, first we'll have to understand what happened on 2019, 2014. Typically what we have seen is that on the result day, actual result day, market does a gap up opening. Okay. After gap up opening, it goes on higher because all that rush about what will happen, which party is going to come into power, this, that. There is an overall frenzy in the market, and typically market goes higher and higher. And that is what has been seen in the past. But once things start settling down, means what? Once the election results are clear, at that time, VIX drops. At that time, overall profit booking starts or kicks in. And that is the reason why we see a lot of downward movement in the market. On what basis am I saying that? So I've taken screenshots so that I can share the data quickly. Now, if you see here, all right, so this is the candle for 23rd May 2019, which was the election results day. So if you see here, the previous candle close was here, right? From here, there was a nice gap up. The markets went up further. And after that, there was a big selling off. Okay, this was the election day. What happened after that? Immediate next day, immediate next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8 trading sessions almost back to back. The markets went up. Okay, then it went sideways. So it didn't, we saw one high here, then we saw kind of a lower low, and post which the market started correcting. Okay, then what led to such a drastic fall post July is also what we are going to understand. But right now, what did we understand? What happened in 2019? Number one key takeaway was there was a gap up opening. Yes. Markets went up. Yes. Did the market cool off post result? Yes. What happened 3-4 days after that? Markets have seen continuous rally. Okay, almost 6-7 days. Here and there, few red candles obviously in between, but all in all, markets were in an upward movement is what I can say. This is what happened in 2019. Now let's understand about 2014. Now if you see here, this was the closing of one day prior. 16th May 2014 was the election result day, right? This is where the markets opened. Huge rally up, and ultimately it closed down. Is this okay? Yes. What happened post 2014? So on the result day, same reaction 2014, 2019, gap up opening, higher, high, and then volatility cool off. Okay, and basically markets closed at a lower level. Then if you see next day, next few days, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 3, 4, 5 days, it was going kind of sideways, then moved up 3-4 days downwards, then a nice hammer, and post that market started rally and a shade of sideways, and then again a rally. Okay, so all in all, what have we understood? Be it 2019, be it 2014, I hope both scenarios are clear. That on election result day, gap up, higher, it went up, and profit booking. Okay, but post election result also for a week or so, markets have not been that panicky is what I can say. Overall, it was showing good strength. Okay, markets tend to keep on strengthening, but on the election day, post election results, there is one parameter that drops drastically, and I want an answer from you all. Which is that parameter that drops drastically post results are out? Once it is confirmed that, okay, this government is going to come into power, there is one parameter that drops drastically. And what is that? Rajalingam has given the correct answer immediately, and the correct answer is VIX. Absolutely. Many answers coming in. Subramanya, Monkar, Evil King, Enber. Okay, many people are giving. Volatility comes down, okay, but the point is VIX, absolutely. So Sumitra, Lokesh, Narendra, Suma, Ranjinji, Rupali, Amit, yes. Everyone is saying correct. VIX falls down, absolutely. Okay. Now understand, has that happened in the past? So for that, again, I'm going to share my screen and we will try and analyze how VIX has performed in the past. What happened in 2014? What happened in 2019? What were the ranges for VIX is what we are going to understand now. So let us check first for 2019. Now, if you see here, the lower end, so this is around February, March, April, lower end of the VIX ka VIX, lower end was somewhere around 12. Okay. From the 12 ka lower level, it started rallying, rallying up to what? Rallied up to 27. Okay. On the election results day, same day, VIX crashed by 29%. Oh God, almost 30%. Single day crash in the VIX by 30%. That is a big thing. Correct? I hope you have understood this. Now let us understand what happened in 2014. 2014, same old story. Lower end of VIX was around 12. Correct? And it started going up and up and up and up and up till what? Almost 36, 37. Election results day, 16th May 2014. Same day, post results were out. Crash in the VIX up to almost 34%. So I hope you have understood how VIX reacts. Okay, how VIX reacts to all these, both these situations. I hope you have understood that initially when the uncertainty goes up, then at that time, increasing uncertainty is equal to increasing VIX. When certainty kicks in the market, what is certainty kicking in the market is equal to election results coming up. We know which is a party which has come into power. Once that happens, ideally VIX crashes. So now I'm going to tell you what is the current position of VIX. Okay, so for that, if you have a look at this, I'll just share. Okay, now if you have a look at this, we were somewhere around 10. Okay, and post this lowest level, you can see VIX has continuously been moving upward and upward, and still it is at around 24. If you see earlier, we saw a high of 27. 2014, we had seen a high of 37, and today we are around 24. I can say definitely VIX is at a pretty good level right now. 24, maybe 2-3 points up from here, but otherwise I see that at a good level right now. Okay, so post the certainty kicks in, ideally VIX should drop, and what happens after that? So Rajalingam ji is saying, does it mean option selling will be more profitable? Exactly. Now understand. If we have more and more volatility, if we have more and more uncertainty, then VIX goes up. If VIX goes up, ideally premiums also shoot. Okay. Once premiums shoot, you can imagine it is going to be a nice thing for a seller, option seller, because seller is the one who is going to collect the premium, right? Be it a call seller or a put seller, premiums will ideally rise with rising uncertainty. Of course, if markets are moving in the opposite direction, just as an example, uncertainty is rising, but markets are also falling. So now the price and the delta, the price and the volatility, they are moving in the opposite direction. So of course, I'm not saying that exact correlation can be found. Correlation will vary a little bit. Okay, but I'm just giving you a simple thought process to understand. Okay, as and when, so you can imagine a scenario like this. If volatility is also rising, plus markets would have been also sideways or slightly going upwards, in that case premiums would have shot even at a higher pace than what they are right now. Okay, what has happened right now is that markets have been falling for 4 days, and the uncertainty is also rising, the VIX is also rising, and that is the reason why premiums have not risen that crazily. Okay, so with this, now if there is an option seller, if option seller has sold an option, that person would have collected premium, and post election results, when the volatility crashes, that is when ideally the premiums are also going to come down, and because of which option seller will get an opportunity to pocket the premium. Okay, but then you have to understand that what is the level at which you are going to ideally short. You have to be good at options. If you are not very confident, what I will suggest every single person watching this live stream, you should ideally do a paper trade at least on that day. Okay, write down on a piece of paper, write down on Excel maybe, that if you were to do a trade right now, let us say, so just I'll just give you an example. I will open NSE option chain. I want maximum attention right now. Okay, I'm going to just pull out NSE option chain right now. Nifty, let us say the 6th June data I'm going to pull up. All right, let me share my screen. Okay, now if you see here, this is 6th June expiry data. Okay, now everyone, those who are also not like very much used to option chain, it is okay. Just pay attention for the next 2 minutes. You should be able to understand this. If you see 23,000, there is a highest open interest, wherein the OI open interest is at 1 lakh 50. So 1,56,449 are the outstanding contracts. OI is at 1 lakh. So OI is 1,56,449 at 23,000. In short, you can see that at 23,000 there is a high resistance. Okay. Now let us take just as an example. Okay, just as an example, if a person were to write a call at 23,000, how much premium is that person going to pocket? 250 rupees. Okay. Now, if I were to check where is the highest put option is at 22,000. Highest put is so highest OI 97,992. That is at 22,000. And if some person were to write a put, the premium pocketed will be 215. Okay, so 215 plus 250, so around 465 rupees. So it is as good as, I'll just round it off to 500 just for simplicity of calculation. Okay, so assume, so we are at what is the closing today? Closing is at 22,488. Let's round it off to 500, 22,500. So ideally, if I were to round it off, okay, 465, I'm rounding the premium collected to 500. So basically what happens that I have a 500 points ka cushion. Means what? Even if market stays within the band of 500 up or 500 down, I will be in a position to pocket the premiums and stay happy. Okay, so I mean, this is too much of futures and options. And just in case, if you are not really keen on futures and options, that is absolutely all right. Okay, it's absolutely okay. Today, I mean, even I generally don't talk about futures and options. I generally focus more on fundamental analysis. But typically when we have big event days, at least I suggest everyone, you do a paper trade, understand, see how market reacts, see what happens to the premium, see what happens to the overall volumes in the market. So it will definitely be a fun learning process for you all. So if you feel that markets will stay within the range of 22,000 to 23,000, maybe that's called as a strangle. Okay, you are selling a call, you are selling a put, and that is how you can try and eat up the premium by that way. But of course, during such situations, the markets are going to be pretty volatile, and your heartbeats are going to increase, your blood pressure will also increase. So if you don't want to do that, please don't deploy real money, do it on a paper trade only. And last 5 to 7 minutes, if you have not understood, that is okay, absolutely okay. But if you want to learn all these things, then of course, I think before even me mentioning anything, Pooja has, I think, pasted the link of futures and options course. Okay, and that's again a course where I have already told that what are the risks involved in futures, what are the what could be the possible downsides if you're doing F&O. I've absolutely told that in the course. So be sure that you are not taking haywire positions. Please ensure that you are not taking any naked positions on such big events. You should have enough, you should have your positions hedged, right? That will help you to stay in the market for a long term. Please understand, this is not the only event that is going to happen in the market. A lot of events are going to come and go. So definitely make it a point that you don't just bet all your money on one trade. Please understand that we have to stay in the market for a longer time. I think today, me and my team, we did take some extra efforts to pull up a lot of data, which was not only about the event day data, what happens to the VIX, what happens post-election. I tried to talk about futures and options, which I generally don't talk about. So, kya banta hai? What should I expect? पूजा जी के लिए लाइक बनता है. पूजा जी लाइक करने भी बोल दीजिए. पूजा जी, पूजा's fan base is separate. Everyone, please smash the like button as usual. We have 2400 people watching and we have 400 likes. Kya baat hai? This is not even 1/4. 20% likes. Please smash the like button. Like done at the very beginning. Achha, kya baat hai? By the way, I received a very cute super sticker, and that cute super sticker was sent by Real Life Encounters. Thank you for the super sticker. Why is it not showing up on the screen? This one, but thank you for the super sticker. Real Life Encounters. That's a cute thanks ka super sticker, by the way. That shows the love and support of all in the stream. Thank you. Ranjit ji saying whether Modi ji gets 400 par or not, CRR should get 1000 likes. Kya baat hai? Concurrent viewers 2200 something. Now, this is also a trend. Now, people say she's asking for likes. Let me sip in some water and come back. Till then, they'll leave the stream. They'll sip some water, come back. Till then, the viewership will drop a little bit. And when I start talking again about stocks, then again viewership will start increasing. But people will not smash the like button. This is not done. Okay, so fatafat, smash the like button right away. And at least 1000 banta hai. 788 likes. Fatafat, take it to 1000. Kya baat hai? Swapnil Patil has gifted one membership. Thank you, Swapnil. Thank you for gifting one membership. And who is the lucky person who has got the membership? Deva Sundaram. Deva Sundaram is the lucky person who has gotten the membership. I'm not sure what sort of membership is gifted. Is it the Pro Investor membership or is it the student membership? Because for the stock of the month, if you are wanting to get more and more knowledge, I think Pro Investor membership is the membership, is what I feel. A fantastic stock analysis we have recorded just 2 days ago. This month's stock of the month is from a sector which I have never ever discussed till date. I started my Pro Investor membership back in 2020, January 2020. So it's been more than 4.5 years that I've been doing my Pro Investor membership. I try my level best to pick stocks from sectors which I've not covered till date. And it's a mind, I mean, I loved shooting the video. It's almost a 45 minutes to 50 minutes video and from a totally different sector. I'm sure those who are serious Pro Investor members, you'll love it. And I'm not going to tell the name of the stock right now because everyone knows the stock of the month is announced on the 1st of every month and the video is released on the 5th of every month. Okay, chalo. So before I move on with your questions, just one quick point that I wanted to tell you all. What I feel is that, okay, I'm just going to talk about scenarios, okay? Not here to support any party, but if BJP wins, I'm just telling you my thought process. If BJP wins, then what could happen? I personally feel that whatever they have in their mind, which could be about the power sector, it could be about the overall PSU theme, it could be about defense as a space, it could be railway, all these spaces which have been performing well, ideally they will see their next leg of rally. And it will be really interesting to watch all these sectors. Okay, but God forbid, but if something goes wrong, if BJP doesn't win, then in that case, we can see a maddening market correction. I will not be surprised if market corrects even by like something like 8 to 10%. I will not be surprised if that happens. So I'm not really wanting that happens because it's not like I pulled out 80% of my investments. I barely pulled out my investments. So I would want the markets to go higher and higher, right? But all in all, again, if BJP doesn't win, then the first sell-off, I think you should be able to get my answer, the answer to my question. If BJP doesn't win, which space do you see will see the first sell-off? First sell-off will be seen in which space? If BJP doesn't come into power, absolutely. Today, Rajalingam is bang on target. PSUs, almost everyone is saying that PSU, defense infra. So, if you are an investor, okay, be careful. But if yes, exactly, PSU, defense, railways, this is the theme, right? So be careful. We have to understand what if scenarios. But whatever, let's see. Let's hope for the best, because we all are also interested to see what happens to our investments. I've seen interviews of Modi ji, of Amit Shah ji, and also Nirmala ma'am. Everyone is saying that if on 4th June, when we come to power, markets will just go crazy. And I mean, when the key politicians start talking about the market conditions, I mean, these videos are doing rounds on the social media these days. So it's fun to watch these videos, but ultimately it's our hard-earned money as well, which is invested in the stock market. So let's see what happens. We are hoping for the best, and any which ways, as investors, we love if the government which comes into power has a stable vision, has a vision to ensure that there is enough progress, and at great pace. So it'll be fun to watch. Rakesh is saying Adani. Yeah, I mean, possible, right? If both Adani, Reliance can see a nice move, possible, yes. Rajalingam is saying now politicians are speaking about market and traders are speaking about politics. Absolutely. Cool. Chalo, with that, one last point that I wanted to share, which is about ultimate point. If certain heavyweight champions were to increase, then what are specific points? So two heavyweight champions, right? One Reliance Industries, one HDFC. Right now, Reliance Industries, I'll just share my screen again. I have taken a screenshot so that I can quickly present my thought process. Okay, so this is where Reliance has been moving in a sideways trend, pretty much closer to the lower end of the support level. So see, if you see here it had seen a resistance, came down, big breakout, almost cooled off to this level, again coming here. Okay, from here, why are we talking about Reliance? Because Reliance and HDFC Bank, again, HDFC Bank is also closer to this. Okay, so why did we talk about this? These are the two heavyweight champions of Nifty. If HDFC Bank and Reliance were to at least stay steady, then it will be fun. Okay, and if they start going up, or bhi maza aa jayega, right? Final point, fun point. It's about the FIIs, right? In 2019, when I tried to pull out the data, in 2019, from Jan to May, FIIs were buying, and post budget, FIIs started to sell. When I started to, even when me and my team, we were doing the analysis, we were like, what happened in 2019 budget? We did see a big fall come post budget, and that was because it was said that if some surcharge was introduced for FPIs. We just glanced through it, but basically FPIs didn't like the surcharge, additional surcharge tha, ya some. So I think the surcharge rates were increased for FPIs. Of course, FIIs are a subset of FPIs. Okay. So, because of which this point was not liked by FIIs, there was a selling and market started to go down. This was in 2019. But if you see in 2024, FIIs have not bought only properly. They've been selling most of the times during Jan to May. But I'm sure that kabhi na kabhi they'll have to buy. Na? They just keep on selling and selling and selling throughout the year. At one point in time, they'll have to come to India. They'll have to start investing. We as investors, we would definitely say, Padharo Mhare Desh, invest in India. So once that also starts happening once we get more and more demand from the FIIs, I am sure that this will be fun, right? Okay. Oh, E4, you were saying, will you please add a stock of the month playlist, please? It's already there on the channel. Please go to the channel, go to my channel, go to the playlists, and that's where you will see the playlist. It's already there. Now we'll start taking questions. Glenn is saying, ma'am, can you create small case portfolio so we can buy using it? I'm not sure whether small case can I create or not. Are there any registrations required or not? I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. If it is allowed, let me just explore that. Right? I'm not sure. Please answer this. Been asking since last 2 weeks. Are bapre. Chuklat zara. As Nvidia is hitting higher high or is hitting highs, which Indian stocks will grow? Oh, Nvidia. I don't know any Indian stock which is directly correlated with Nvidia. That stock has seen a dream run, no doubts on that. But to be honest, I don't know any stock which has a direct correlation with Nvidia from the Indian space, right? Okay, anything else? What is Rajesh saying? During previous elections, we don't have retailers as many as now in the market. DI is pumping retailers money whenever there is a correction. So this time, if results are negative, does DI going to protect? See, I didn't quite understand, but if whenever there is a correction, so this time if results are negative, does DI is going to protect? I mean, if people stop doing SIPs, if there is a pause in SIPs, if there is a stop in SIPs, then the overall inflow will decrease and overall pumping money into the market is going to decrease. If the market is, if there is results are negative, as I mentioned, 8 to 10% down, but if positive, we'll be happy to see markets rise. So let's see. I mean, DIs can't protect the market per se, but yes, if big players like LIC, if they start pumping in money, definitely they can give some nice support to the overall market, right? REC flag and pole pattern even retested. What can we expect next? Let's see from retest, does it sustain there? If it sustains, if some good volumes come in, I think the next move will be determined by the election results for REC as well. FI selling is a big concern, yes, because if they start selling big amounts of money, then we have seen in the past that markets do correct if FIs have been, if they sell in large quantities. But in the recent past, we have seen that even if FIs are selling, DIs do buy in good quantities and they try to keep the market afloat. And the moment they start buying, market starts shooting up like anything. Geo Finance suddenly went into consolidation. Don't know why. I mean, even I've been tracking Geo Finance for a lot of time. It is into consolidation. No specific reason per se, no specific news for Geo Finance per se. I can just say that it had seen a dream run for a long time, and it's down almost 10% from the top. If I were to just check, it is at S2 right now and has just closed below the 50 days moving average. So keep such fundamentally strong stocks on the radar. See if it is consolidating at that level or not. But I mean, whatever I have read about this stock, nothing fundamentally wrong with it. Okay. So whenever you see good fundamentally strong stocks going into a basic price correction or a time-wise correction, it should be treated like a sale, flash sale, a discount sale in the market or in that specific stock. Prasad, instead of the Excel sheet, we do have a separate playlist for stock of the month. You can check out on the channel. IT momentum is lost. Any reversal can be expected in June as Fed rate cut expected. Right now, Fed rate and all that, I mean, it has been in a swing zone from Fed rates will be cut to Fed rates will be paused to Jerome Powell saying that don't worry, we'll not increase the rates. So I mean, it has been a ride for Fed rates. But yes, if Fed rates are cut, then some fresh air will come in IT space. Let's wait for that. Anything else? Oops. What is VIX? VIX is volatility index. Omkar, haven't you done my stock of the, why am I saying stock of? Basics of stock market. In basics of stock market, I have taught 75 plus concepts, and one of the basic concept in that is VIX, volatility index. So that basically shows what is the sentiment. Is the sentiment overall in an uncertain zone, in a confusion state? If that be so, the volatility rises, and once things come back to normalcy, volatility crashes. क्या बात है? He's saying this is my first analysis after your course. क्या बात है? Very nice. So good to hear, Reddy, Mr. Reddy, that you have completed my course. Happy to hear that. Anything else? Just seeing if anyone has given some analysis. Exide India flag and pole pattern. Let me check. Exide India. Yes. Yes. Good analysis. I'll show the screen. Good, Virender. I'll just close the 50 EMA, the Fibonacci's. Yes. So if you see here, was in a sideways zone, started its upward journey, was in a sideways trend, broke up, and I mean, it's a breakout, and now it's moving further upward. So if you were to draw a parallel channel, parallel channel. So somewhere like this to this, and if I were to draw a pole like this, and there's a breakout coming closer to the upper flag cloth. But yes, it's a very nice kind of a textbook pattern for a flag. Very nice, Virender. Is IRIDA rally over after election? That's what I told, right? If the current government continues and if they keep on emphasizing on the power sector, be it REC, be it PFC, be it IRIDA, they should be doing good, is what I feel. It's logic, right? If I have explained this maybe 2-3 weeks ago or whatever. If government gives boost to the power sector, that sector is also going to need some more funding to execute the projects. Who is going to fund? REC, PFC, IREDA. Simple, logical. Anything else? Share your analysis stage. BSE on bullish trend. Let me check. Bombay Stock Exchange. It's more of sideways, to be honest, not in an absolute bullish trend. Should we hedge or reduce our investment? Ashwin, what I feel is for a retail individual investor, hedging their portfolio is a bit tricky. But yes, if you're feeling a little bit scared that what if market corrects, it's better to book 10 to 20% profits because you never know, right? Maybe 1 or 2 days. I mean, already we are down by 500 points. We may see some more volatility, is what I feel. So if I always say this, that if the funds that you have is comparatively limited, then in that case, booking some profits at higher level does make sense. So that whenever market comes down, you will have some more money to invest. But if you feel that, yes, I do have a regular inflow, I'm a disciplined person, I save money from my every paycheck. If you have more money, then just because markets are volatile, then booking profit doesn't make sense, right? So it's okay if you have not yet hedged, absolutely fine. Uh, just keep a track on what's happening. Mhm. Wipro broke below 437 in daily. Should I wait for weekly breakdown? What is the 437 level in Wipro? Is it? Oh, it is a level. I'll share my screen. Ashish, good observation. Now, if you see here, it okay. We'll have to take it from the back a little bit. Okay, this is where it had seen some sideways movement, went up, saw, took a first support here, bounced a little bit, again came down, tuck, 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 similar level, went up, sideways, went up, came down, broke out of this level, tested it once, twice, thrice, down. I mean, it has broken a long support, a long time support. So definitely a wait and watch scenario. Doesn't make sense to jump in right now. And again, right, as usual, I'm just telling you based on technical analysis. This is nowhere close to a recommendation as well. It's almost 10:20. I'm going to wrap up. Maybe just one or two quick questions. Welcome Dipesh to memberships. Silver gold multi-year breakout. Absolutely. Especially silver breakout has been crazy. If you want me to share my screen, I'll show you silver. Why is it a multi-year breakout? I'll show you 1 month data so that you understand. So many drawings I have on it. I'll share the screen. Very interesting one. Have a look at this. This is 2011. 2011. After which it came down. Just retested this twice. Was down for such a long time. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again down. And here you can see 1, 2. And ultimately this month itself, silver has given a 20% rally. And it is staying strong above the overall the slanting support line. The resistance line is what I should say ideally. So amazing pattern for silver right now. Oh, kya baat hai. Ashwin has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Ashwin, for that. I'm just trying to figure out who are the. Achha, Ashwin has gifted again, is it? Kya baat hai, Ashwin? Thank you for gifting memberships. 10 memberships Ashwin has gifted. Just trying to figure out who are the lucky people who have gotten the membership. Why isn't YouTube showing me who? Yes, here you go. So Ashwin has gifted the membership, and Lavina, Sahil, Shubhanshu, Amit, and should be someone else as well. Lavina, Sahil, Shubhanshu, Amit. Okay, 4 people, and maybe one more person should have received the membership. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a 5th. And Ravish. Kya baat hai? 5 people getting the membership, and one person. Achha, nahi, one person with the name Veer Savarkar has received the membership. 10 memberships. Kya baat hai? Very nice. Thank you, Ashwin, for that. All right, one last question. KPIT not doing great right now. Entering sodium ion battery segment, yes, absolutely. But if you see on the chart, technically, it is. I'm just pulling out a daily chart. It's taking support at a long term. I'll just show you my screen, but it's going a little bit steady right now. Have a look at this. See, this was the level April 5th April 23, and from here, if I were to just join 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, multiple supports at this level. So I must say that KPIT is at a level very much at a crucial level. So keep it in your watch list and check the price action for KPIT. All right. Kya baat hai? Today, so many people are gifting memberships. What's the matter? Maybe you've loved the overall analysis, election analysis today. Those who have been watching my Thursday live streams, they might know that earlier I also had super chats in our stream, but then I thought, because my attention used to go to super chats only, and then I thought I should switch off super chats and I should take random memberships. I should take random chats from all the members who have enrolled for the memberships. So and after that, I saw a lot of people have started gifting membership. So, I mean, feels good. Thank you for that. Okay. Bajaj Finserv breaking crucial multiple support level. Please share your views. Okay. Bajaj Finserv. Okay. On a daily time frame, monthly time frame, you have not mentioned actually. Altar doesn't look problematic on a monthly time frame. Neither on a weekly time frame. On a daily time frame, yes. Kind of, yes. How about the pivot level? Let us check. S2 is also broken. Are. 50 EMA to kappa gaya hai. 150 EMA is, oh god. Arre baap re. I'll show you my screen 1 minute. It's not a good chart for Bajaj Finserv at all. Let me just share the screen. Have a look at this. Be it 50 days moving average, 150 days moving average, 200 days. Every single key moving average has been taken out. And 2 red candles back to back with almost 2% and a 3% cut. No signs of reversal. Unless and until you see signs of reversal, don't hurry into any specific stock. You have to wait until and unless we see a reversal. Planning to do the technical analysis course, do we require a laptop or tablet is enough to learn the course? I mean, to draw trend lines, etc. Tablet is enough. Why not? Many people, in fact, do my technical analysis course on mobile screens as well. That is also possible. Yes, you can definitely watch it offline afterwards. Okay, I think that is it. Almost 10:30 on the clock. Enjoyed Thursday live stream. Always, I look forward to this Thursday interaction with you all. It's always fun to see so many people ask a lot of questions, try to share my analysis. If you did like today's stream, of course, and if you have not smashed the like button, do that, please. I'll see you on the next Thursday. I've been shooting since last few days. Tired. I start my day around 5:30. I'm shooting a mutual funds course now for my Marathi audience. It's going to be for the first time, and I'm also shooting Magic of Mutual Fund Reloaded. So it's going to be fun. Enjoying the shoot as well, but it's a bit tiring. So I'll take your leave. I'll see you on next Thursday. Let's see if I can do a quick live stream even on the 4th. If time permits, I'll definitely do that. Gaurav is saying members should get ice cream coupons. Kya baat hai, kya baat hai. I wish we all should meet once. Please come down to Pune and we'll have a nice, very nice, meet up at Pune. Don't ask me to travel. We will definitely have a very nice celebration in Pune together, right? All right, I'll see you all on the next Thursday. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye. Oh, before that, bye bye. Delhi is what I get. I'm traveling to Delhi day after tomorrow. That is on the 1st. I'll be in Delhi. I'll be in Ghaziabad. I will update on the Insta story. So keep watching my Insta story if time permits. I think कुठल्या hotel मध्ये रे? Ghaziabad. Pooja? Radisson Blue, correct. Radisson Blue, there's an event in Delhi. I'll be there. So if you are around that, maybe I'll just put up a story on Instagram. I will have some time in the evening. So let's see. I'll try and put up the story and would love to meet those who are at Delhi, right? I'll see you on next Thursday. Others maybe in Delhi. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye-bye.